Hello and welcome. My name is Ashish.
Sumit.
This is Sumit Berry. Together we are Happiness Per Game. Today we have yet another build by Sumit. This is the RE535 build, and without wasting too much time, you've owned the Triumph Thruxton. You've owned the GT650, which we used to call the Intercepted. Why this build? All yours.
Ashish, so if you see, it doesn't make sense actually. I started from a 650 cafe racer, went to a 1200, which was quite a rare motorcycle.
The Thruxton.
Yeah, the Thruxton. And now I'm back to a 535. Now, you may call me crazy. A lot of people call me crazy. Why did you sell the Thruxton? Why not a 650? Why a puny 535 relatively? So, after I sold off both the cafe racers, converted one into a scrambler kind of a brat, and I wanted a cafe racer back because I don't know, my love resides in these motorcycles.
Is it the seating posture or is it the looks?
I don't know, there's something about them. Looks, of course, this cowl and a chopped tail and the riding posture, and very easygoing motorcycles. So that's why I love them. Now, why a 535?
Yeah.
I was on the lookout for I think last 1 year. I was looking for a 535 GT. There were two reasons. One, it's a rare motorcycle now. You won't find many 535 GTs.
Got it.
A single cylinder RE, a discontinued engine. So, I don't know, Shankar may laugh at me. I think this will become vintage one day. Though there are a lot of electronics in it, which may restrict it from being a vintage. But yes, still, I think there is certain amount of novelty factor in this motorcycle, which is alive. So, that's the reason I wanted a 535. Second reason, it is the actual cafe racer stance. If you compare it with the 650, 650 is more relaxed, more commercial, more rider-friendly motorcycle.
Got it.
So this is the real cafe racer posture. Why? The tank is longer.
If I could just ask you to just sit on the bike so that
Sure.
the viewers will get a sense of. Yeah.
After my last ride, I got a sprain in my upper back, so I have to be careful. So this is the
More committed.
Yes, it is more committed, and also I've lowered my clip-ons. The original setting of the clip-ons is here, so I've lowered them for the real stance. And if you see, the tank is longer than the 650 because that is the real posture. You sit further behind, and then you lean over the bike.
Now, before we get into what all you've done on the bike, this is a single,
Yeah, there's a single cylinder.
and GT is obviously a parallel twin.
650, yes.
In terms of riding both, which one gives you more kick? When I say kick, as in the feel.
The feel wise, of course, this gives it more because I can hear the cylinder firing, tuck, 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 duk, 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 duk.
Can you just put it on?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's got that.
Oh.
Never mind. Fantastic.
So, the thump, the iconic thump which has been carried over from the bullets, it's there. And then everything is very, very retro about it.
Okay, if I can just request you to come off the bike now.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. So guys, this is the RE535 Cafe Racer build which Sumit has done. He's done a lot of things. We're just about to get into that now. He's owned a Triumph Thruxton. He's owned a GT650 which he had modded, and we used to call that the Intercepted. But his preference is the single cylinder 535 purely on the reason of it gives him more bike feel. Only bikers will understand what I have just said. That feel of that bike.
It's not about the power, it's not about the handling.
Correct.
It's just about how you feel when you're on the saddle. So this gives me more love, I would say.
How long did it take you to do this build?
See, since Ashish, everything was done right here where we are standing right now.
Yeah.
Everything was done in-house, except the paint job, which I got outsourced. So whenever I used to find time, and my support staff, of course, is there who helped me. My father, he played a major role in.
Yeah, he put the headlight on.
Yeah, you would see some photos and videos in this. So he has done a lot to this motorcycle. So I call myself the designer. My father is the engineer, and my driver, he is the foreman.
Just talk us through what all you've done. You can start from either the front or the back, your choice.
Sure. Okay, so in the front, you see these tires. A lot of people call them balloon tires. A lot of people call them retro, classic tires. So actually, these are called sawtooth tires.
These are huge.
Yeah, they're quite huge. The side walls are very, very thick. And these are retro tires, but I recently found out that these are called sawtooth.
Got it.
SAWTOOTH. So
what brand is this?
This is Stimson.
Okay.
Originally, the tires are from Firestone. These are replicas of Firestone.
Got it.
But Firestones are very expensive. They're damn expensive. They're about 80,000 for a pair. I bought the motorcycle for that money.
Okay, got it. Moving on.
Moving on to the headlamp. This is a Harley Davidson headlamp which I took out from my intercepted build, and it's right here. It's an expensive headlight, so I didn't let it go with the motorcycle. I kept it because I knew somewhere down the line I'll make another custom motorcycle and it's going to be put here. Why this light? Because this is smaller than the stock headlight. To me, it accentuates the overall look and feel of the motorcycle from the front. It looks beefier if you see. The thicker tire, smaller headlight, it makes it look like a beefy wrestler.
Okay, Sumit, if you could just come in front, I'm going to just turn the handle this way so that
just my mic's
we see more of the tank.
Okay. So this tank, the color is British Racing Green. So this was my first and the only choice. I didn't think much on the color this time. I was never confused. I knew what I wanted. So this is a British Racing Green. The color is from the classic 350, the new one, which is called the Halcyon Green.
I think
so that is the color.
I think it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it indeed is. So Mukesh does a good job for all of my motorcycles.
And I'll just take this bag off so that. Lovely.
So these are plain. I have not put any sticker on it. The only stickers you would see is the Enfield cursive and the Continental GT original logo. These are the only graphics or stickers I've put in.
Okay, got it.
The seat, I've reupholstered the seat. Of course, got it outsourced from a shop in Karolbagh. Everybody knows him, Khajanchi. If you know how to get things right from him, he'll do a superb job. This is my 4th or 5th seat that I got it. So this is a reupholstered, diagonal checks, rhombuses, whatever you call it. So that is the pattern. The cowl also got painted. This is again the same green. And I chopped the tail. I thought I won't, but I did it finally because that's the real Cafe Racer look. Now this is the Meteor tail light, what you see here, with a tail with a license plate mount, which has been sourced from.
As you can see, I'm having fun.
So this is the light which was supposed to be put here on the rear fender, but I decided after chopping that this is the perfect place for this light. It makes it more, built, not bought kind of a look.
And what about these foot pegs? These are original?
The stock foot pegs, yes.
These are lovely. Why couldn't they give this in the twins?
There are a lot of things, Ashish, which are better in the 535 than the twins.
Rear shocks.
Rear and even the front ones. They're better.
Got it.
They're quite stable on high speeds. I call high is 100.
So
yes.
Of course, this is very subjective. It's a very tasteful build where, it seems like a lot, but these are simple mods, and I think I think the tail light over there is a stroke of genius.
Thank you, Ashish. So I think all in all, I didn't do much. I put in a aftermarket exhaust on it, though it is longer than what I thought it to be. But I'll change that later. Quite throaty, meaty, not heavy on the air. So I kind of like this. The indicators are from the Triumph. These are original Triumph multifunction indicators. They've got indicators and tail light integrated in one unit. So And I've put a retro clock here. This is again from Triumph. So this motorcycle is a mix of a lot of motorcycles.
Got
You
it.
see Harley Davidson headlight, Triumph parts, and these are the bar and mirrors from RCB.
What were the challenges that you faced?
Ashish, when I picked up the motorcycle, it was not in a very good shape. It was abandoned, never looked at. It was very dirty. I've got one picture when I
But
clicked.
it looks shiny and new, so obviously.
Yes, I got it rebuffed and got clean. There's still lots to do on it. I need to send it for detailing. That I'll do later once the summer set goes out. So the major challenge was the tires. I bought these tires in haste because I wanted these tires since long. So I just found a set, paid 26,000 rupees for the many may call me crazy. 26,000.
So the width was the problem?
No, width was never a problem. The problem was the overall height, overall diameter of the tire,
Got it.
which increased from 24 inches of stock to 27 inches. So 3 inches more than stock wheel. So what happened was the swing arm, it started touching the swing arm from the front.
Got it.
So I think the project has failed. I'll have to go back to stock tires or buy super expensive Pirelli sport forms. But then me and my dad, we thought a lot about it, what to do. Because we didn't want to alter the swing arm or get a aftermarket swing arm because of course it is
Then what did you
dangerous. So what we did was, there was a mechanic who came
do?
to see the work. He suggested that why don't you increase the length of this chain guide?
Got it.
What you see here.
Yeah.
So we actually took it to lathe, took off the swing arm, we took it to a lathe machine and increased this thing, the guide,
Got it.
he elongated it. So by this, I could move the tire behind, push it to rear, further behind. So because of which now it doesn't touch the swing arm.
Excellent.
So very minor mod, but worked well. I've ridden the bike for about 70 kilometers and I've not found any issue with the bike.
So superb build, Sumit.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Ashish.
so we'll wrap up now. If you have any questions about this build, please email to sumit@happinessperkm.com.
Or you can DM us on Instagram. The Instagram ID is @happinessperkm. And we are quite responsive on Instagram, like all of you. So shoot your questions. We are happy to answer all of them. Please support us. Click like, share, and subscribe to our videos because we want our content to reach far and wide. So that is all what we need from you. It doesn't cost anything. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.